We are live. Good morning. Rolling. And going up and down. Each of those knuckles getting crossed as we go up the fingers and then across the knuckles. In the other direction. And the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb. And let's put it in between the hands and squeeze with the fingers interlaced. 4, 5, 6, 7, and let go. And do it again. 2, 3, 7, and let go. And one more time. Good. Let's go around the back. And switch. And switch. And switch. 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 And we'll go through the legs in a figure 8 and switch. And switch. 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 And come up, drop the ball. Assess how the feet are feeling. Along with the ankles, knees, hips. Take note, press down 3 times right in the middle. Bring it up to the knuckles, press down once. Going across. If you get all 5, roll it across by pivoting on the heel. Roll it down the bones. And put the ball back in the middle of the foot, something a little bit different here, and wiggle those toes. And then bring the ball up to the toes and try to grab the ball with your toes. And then release and grab. And release and grab. And then bring the ball to the middle of the foot again and just try to separate your toes. It may be hard to do, but the more you try to do it and the more we work on these toes, the better able you may be able to do it. Just try to separate them. One more time. And let's reassess. And then bring the ball to the other foot. Oh, you know what? Go back to the original foot. We didn't scribble. We need to scribble. Gotta scribble. Scribble. Three, 2, 1, and then back to the floor and assess, reassess, and go to the other foot. 3 times right in the middle. 2, 3. Pressing down on each of the knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. Roll it down the bones. Bring it to the middle of the foot. And wiggle those toes. And stop and wiggle. And bring the ball up and try to grab it with the toes. And let go. And then grab again. And let go. And then bring the ball back to the middle of the foot and try to separate the toes laterally. So there's space in between them. And bring them back. Do it again. Bring it back and screw. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how you're feeling. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, and center. 2 breaths. Let's twist at the waist, swinging the arms. And center. This emotion wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out together in starlight. And center. And go to the other side. Centering, 2 deep breaths. And we will march in place. Long jump. So with 25 seconds left, I would do anything you want except for the squats because we're going to be doing a lot of squats with the Zach Bush 4-minute routine with or without weights. And in the after class, we're going to be doing some rolling. So pick it up a little, pick it up a lot, pick it up not at all. 2 side jacks, 2 good mornings, wood chops, or nothing at all. Just be safe. And I'll do some side jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Two, 23, 24. Deep breath. Or 2. Interlacing the fingers. Bring them up overhead. Reach up. And back. Squeeze those glutes. And come up. And back down, pressing out at the chest. And down. Arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers and bring them up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. And a little higher. And down. Bring your arm across the chest. Squeeze at the elbow. And the other arm. First arm behind the back, squeezing down or pulling down, pushing down. Other arm. Extend the arms and rotate. Switch directions. Thumbs up, thumbs down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. Stop it. Hands extended, fingers up. Pull back on fingers. Fingers down, pulling back. Loft out wrists. Wheel the fingers or make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. And down. And flopped. And let's rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Ear to shoulder, both sides. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Separate the legs and do a side lunge. Other direction. Turn and press down on the back heel. And then turn and get the other calf. And turn and bring one foot in front. Hinge at the waist. Bring your other arm across. Stretch the hamstring. Bring that leg back. Other leg comes forward. Hinge and stretch the hamstring. Come on up. Let's grab a stick. We're going to do the David Lee routine, taking the stick behind us and twisting at the waist. Bringing steps into it if you like to. Just be careful on the first couple. Actually, be careful on them all, but the first couple are a little more difficult. And center, bring the stick in front and rock it back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring the stick in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the chest and flop the wrists. And extend down. And then up overhead. put your palms up on the stick and flop the wrist. And extend down. And overhead. And we'll take the stick in the back again. And do 10 knee ups. Just as high as you feel comfortable doing. And then 10 hip rotations. Again, just play it safe. And that's 10. Let's take the stick, put it in front, and we'll come up on our toes for a second and then back on our heels. And back on our toes and back on our heels. And let's do that 15 times. 3. 10. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Let's put the stick down. And if you're going to use weights or a can or whatever, or some bottled water, grab that. We're doing the Zach Bush 4-minute routine, which starts with some squats, goes into arm raises around the clock, either sideways or through the middle, and then some presses. We'll do 12, and I'm going to pick up the speed on each set a little bit. Do as many as you can. Can't do 12, no problemo. On the squat, just go down as far as you feel comfortable going. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 12. And 1. And 12. Around the clock. and military press. Check it out. Take a couple of breaths. Get ready for round 2, which will be slightly faster. And just do as many as you can. I'm going to shoot for 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 12. And I'm going to go through the middle this time. And the press. Okay. Well, that's 2 out of 3. Nice press. Last one. Y'all ready? Let's do it. 1, 2. Oh, and just a press. 1, 10, 11, 12. Yay! Whew. Whew. Shake it out. And rub those hands together. Cultivating some very strong chi as we form a chi ball. Let it take us into new dimensions. Shifting weight from foot to foot, leg to leg, side to side, column to column, like water flowing. As we center and take 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale and open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and send it out. Centering. 2 breaths. And we'll bring down heavenly chi. And going down, gathering it up. And in the immortal words of Chilean Al Wong, aha, and namaste on the day.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Don, take care.
Thanks, Tommy.
Nina,
Thank you.
Ken, see you later.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Hal, we're going to do some rolling.
That's a turn. I'll be seeing you.
All right, Richard, see you tomorrow. So we want to get both a ball, just need one, and a roller. You could use either the hard roller or the soft roller, your choice, if you have both. And my ball's over here. We'll start with the ball. I'm going to switch the cameras. And we're going to get down on the floor. And do the side of the upper hip here. That muscle that's always tight. And we're going to do the deltoids behind the shoulder with the ball. So just put the ball on the side of the upper hip there. Find that muscle. Doesn't really take long for me to find a tender spot, but I'm going to roll it around a little. I've got the sole of one foot on the ground to help me move. And I'm just rolling around, and I'm going to find a spot that's particularly tender right there and hold. Breathing into it. And I'm going to kind of kick my leg up maybe 4 times. Move that muscle over the ball. And just roll it around one more time. The whole area there, the whole gluteus minimus muscle, gluteus medius. and give it a break. We'll go to the other side, do the same thing. Putting it down, rolling it around. Trying to find the most tender spot. I think that'll do. And holding. Breathing into it. You can always relieve some of the pressure with your arms, with your forearms. It gets to be too painful. And I'm going to do those kicks up, 4 of those again. And just roll it around again, the whole area for good measure. And I'm going to move the ball up to the back of the shoulder here. And again, just kind of roll it around the back of the shoulder, the rear deltoid. And I'm looking for a tender spot. I'm going to find it. Got my arm at a 90-degree angle there, out. And I'm pressing into it. And then I'm just going to put the arm back and forth a couple of, 4 times again. Roll it around a little bit again, that whole area. And come up and go to the other side and do the same. Rolling it around, looking for that tender spot, trying to not get my shirt caught in the ball. And there we go, settling into it. And then down and back. Roll around a little bit more. And come off. We'll grab the roller and put it on the back, just below the shoulder blades. Cross your, bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and lift your glutes off the ground. You got the soles of your feet, rolling the roller back and forth, not on the neck, but just below it. And just keep going back and forth. Down to the middle of the rib cage, just below the shoulder blades, and back up. Just enjoy how that feels. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And put your glutes back on the ground. You're keeping the hands behind your head and lean to one side. And go to the other side. Back to the first. Other way. One more time. And back. And then roll over on your side. And you've got the roller underneath your armpit. And just roll up and down a little bit. Catching the upper arm and the side of your rib cage. Sole of one foot is on the floor, controlling your roll back and forth. And then we'll get the other side. Three, two, one, and hopefully the shoulder area, the back, upper back, your hips. Feel looser. Everybody good? Yeah, okay. I see Suzanne is. That's great. Take care. All right. Good to see you today.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, Jonathan, take care.
Thanks, Tim. I like the toe exercises
The
at
toe.
the beginning. That was
Okay.
good. Yeah.
We'll be adding those, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Feel good.
Hey, y'all. Hal, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So long,
Bye-bye.
Mira.
Bye.
I like that picture of Carrick and Lily too. That Carrick posted.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Okay. I'll take a look.
Yeah. Okay, Grandpa.
All right. Okay. So long.
Bye-bye, Hal.
Bye.
I mean, Tom.
No problem. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe.
I don't think so.
Right,
but
okay.
We'll try.
Good luck.
We'll try. Thank
Okay.
you.